Hi guys, what's up? What's up? I'm not gonna officially start yet because I don't really have no viewers. I'm trying to do this eyebrow. My eyebrows are really thick. I don't really need to put anything on them. I just shape out a little bit and arch it, but I don't need to do anything. Sometimes I feel like I can't even see my eyebrows on this side. Yeah, I'm just freestyling with my eyebrow, honestly. See this one? This one is usually shaped better. This one I be trying to shape it. But the thing I love about my eyebrows, I don't have to get them done like that. So I shape it in however it flows, which is a blessing. Because I've seen people with no eyebrows and they struggle to even do their eyebrows. I see one person, hello, welcome in. I'm trying to just even this out before we start. All right, so I want to do an eyeshadow look. I have a box of makeup, right? These are all like my products I use but don't use. So I was thinking about, I want to do an eyeshadow look with this. I want to do a bold eyeshadow look. As we know, Valentine's is in like 2 weeks, right? So I kind of want to, hello, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Hello. Oh, you guys all coming in. I don't know if I want to do that palette or this palette. Trying to figure it out. But what I will be doing, I'm going to, before I start to base my eyes, I'm going to start with a brown first around. And we're going to do it. So I didn't even do makeup yet. But thank you. This is my, I just washed my face and literally put on, and I put on some, what's the name? Regular face, cream. So I didn't even start yet. I'm actually just going over the palettes that I want to choose from. I most likely may choose between this palette. I don't even know yet. But I didn't even start anything yet. I literally just try to touch up my eyebrows. I usually start with a base, okay? Oh, thank you. What's your name? Kamazo. Thank you, thank you. Yes. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna start with the base. This is a P. Louise base. This is Rumor 4. This is like a brown. You'll see when I add it to my I'm gonna add it under my brow line, and I'm gonna bring it all the way down, and that's how we're gonna start. I like to use the base sometimes more than concealer under my eyes when I'm going for bright looks. If I was just going for like a regular smoky eye look, or a regular brown or a dark look, thank you, Kamazo, and thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Yes, I will just go in with a regular concealer and just use a darker eyeshadow, but I want to start with this. So this is basically the primer. This is the eyeshadow base. And I usually add a dab of it to my hand. And I use one of these brushes. Thank you, Kamanza. I appreciate it. When I get off this, I will definitely look on and send a fellow subscribe back. I appreciate all the love so far. I just started. I'm like, let me hurry up now and get started. So basically, I'm going under my eye to put the base. As like I said, this base is not my exact color. It's a little brighter. I'm taking this and I'm bringing this all the way down. Thank you for everyone coming in. I'm just starting out the eyeshadow look with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. Thanks everyone for the likes. And this is an eyeshadow base. This is why I'm bringing it all the way down, because what the base what is doing is going to leave like a sticky / primed area. Hello, thank you for coming in. If I cannot say you guys' names, I do apologize, because I'm trying to look at my face and look at the comments. And I'm just adding a little more. This is the base, everyone. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. This is the base, the P. Louise. Like I said last time, I put a little on my hand and I just dab it in, because you don't really want to put too much. It actually spreads, which is a good thing. So you get a lot of your product, your product's worth. Thank you, Kamaza, and thank you for subscribing. When I'm off this, I'm definitely gonna subscribe back. I appreciate it. The good thing about this base too, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to dry. It's not like a wet or anything. So that's the good thing. And I'm going in on this eye as well. And with this base, I like to I corner it, adjust it towards my nose, the brim of my nose, of course, because realistically, when I put my full face of foundation and everything on, of course, this leaves enough room for the foundation and then my contouring and stuff too. So I try not to go over that bridge of your nose. And then, of course, as I put on the eyeshadow, things will get cleaned up. I have semi-hooded eyes too, so you might also see me always closing them while I'm doing it. But yeah, so, because when I lift them up, they crease. So I try my best to make sure they even and out flat. So basically that's what I did. I'm going to try to adjust this a little more. Okay, that's that. Like I said, this usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes to dry. So I'm, sitting here. I have a fan in front of me too, so you probably may hear it. So that helps as well. But I also have like a small brush where I usually pat and blend it in. Just to make sure everything is sealed and there's no patchy spots. If this was concealer, you would put like a loose translucent powder over it and set it. But this is an eyeshadow base, so I don't need to do that because this is already made. This is basically already made to grip the eyeshadow when you put it on. So that's that. So this is why I like to use eyeshadow base most times. I got some over my bridge, but I could clean that up. I feel like I did this eye better. Okay, this is good dry. And I already said I don't know what palette I want to start with. I'm really like going towards this palette. This palette is really like, I think I'm gonna have to start with this, seriously. I really want this pink. See, that's the thing. I really want this bold pink. I'm trying to do like a pink look. So that's what I think I'm gonna go for. And then I see this pink. I also see this black and this white. So what I'm thinking, I might have to go with this. Yep, that's exactly what I might have to go with. So yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But before I start with that, I bought some new brushes. I want to try these brushes. This is a 5-piece makeup brush set. I've got these from Five Below. Okay, it comes with three different. It comes with 5 different brushes. And I have a shadow brush, a crease, a smudge brush, an eye detailer, and an angle brush. I'll go over them, of course, as I use them, if I use each one, but these were from Five Below for $5. So yeah, that. I think I'm gonna use one of these for the crease. So I may pick this one and try it. And then, hello, Mara, you have a question? Sure. And then this is the crease brush. So I hope it works good. I have so many brushes, so I don't even know like where to start with what I like best or what I don't like best. And that's what I need to do. I want to invest in a top quality brush kit for times like this when I can answer questions and tell people what's the best brushes to use. Most people always say the Morphe brushes are great. I had a few Morphe brushes in the past, so I go through brushes like crazy. So I can't even tell you right now what's my best or favorite brush set, because I've been buying so many brushes from different places online, Amazon, TikTok, and Five Below, Target. I buy so much brushes. All right, I want to start with a brown base, okay? I might start with this light brown. This is more of a darker brown. This is more of like a nude, and this is more of a cream. I want to start with this. This is in the P. Louise palette. They were bringing the smoke. I believe this this brown here that I may use right now, I'm gonna try it out and see. This is called More Action. I use this one a lot because it's a lot, you know. I'm gonna use the crease brush. With the crease brush, I'm going over my crease, which is right here. We're gonna use that to start with the crease to build the definition. As a chocolate brown, chocolate girly, sometimes we have to go in with a little brown first before we choose the bright colors, just to define out that eye. So I'm definitely gonna go in with this. What I like to do like 3 dots. I'm gonna look in the mirror by me. And this is a new brush. I hope I could do it right with this brush. I like to go with like 3 dots to make my mark. Okay, good. So I do these 3 dots. And then we just take it there and we blend it in. And this is a crease brush, so I'm going over my lid. This is my lid, this is my crease. So I'm going over this. This is actually going to be a cut crease technically. So we're just going to go in over that and blend it in. I'm trying to see how this is going to come out, because I have so much thoughts in my head how I want to do this. I'm going to do this eye first, because if I don't like it, I could always wipe it off and redo. So let's do that. Okay, let's add a little bit more and see. I think I know what I might do next. Okay, so I'm using this brown over my crease. Now, what I'm thinking, I hope it comes out right. I have my eye on this black. I really do. But then this is kind of dark, so I want to brighten it up. So I might have to put my eye on this. But then that's like the same thing. I'm going to take a chance with this black. And would I take a chance with that black? Let's see what brush I'm going to use right now. Let's use this smudge brush. See, I'm trying to use the new brushes, but it's like I like my brushes that I use. So what we're going to do, right? And I just washed this brush. I might have to use the new brushes because I washed that one. So this is what we're gonna use, the smudge one or the I'm gonna just use this. I wanna try this black. I hope it don't look crazy. So we're gonna go with this black color, okay? This is the Juvia's Place, the Festival palette. This is in the black, and they call this one Keliki. It's kind of like a shimmer in it as well. So let's see how this will turn out. I'm gonna put this. See, now I'm mad because I'm looking at another color. I'm gonna take this off, y'all. This is a makeup remover wipe. I'm a bad because now I'm gonna really have to fix this. I'm gonna really have to fix this, and I'm trying to see what I want to fix it with. And I'm wrong for going up there with a dark color. I should have always automatically picked a light color. So this is what we're going to do. This is micellar water. I have a Q-tip in here. This is why I like going live when I want to try new stuff. Because when you're trying, making tutorials and editing and you don't like, nobody got time for that. I'm going to go live when I'm trying new things. The micellar water on here, we're going to take that and just clean it right on up. I'm just mad because I'm going to have to, I'm really mad I got to do this. Because I just did my eyebrows. So I'm going to have to adjust that, but whatever. But this is what it's about, trying new products. This is also why I like to try new products on live. Because when you live, it's like basically being in the mirror. Okay, so y'all already see I had to wipe off that. But what I'm just going to go in and do, I'm just going to go back and redo what I did the first time. Just let this dry though. Let me get another, I got another Q-tip here. And we're going to start over. Literally starting over. I'm gonna be honest, I could have wiped off this whole eye, but I'm not, because we gonna blend. We just gonna reblend it a little bit more and then go in with the color that I want to use, the brighter color. Trial and error. Trial and error. This is how we learn. So then now I fixed that up. We back to normal. We back to square one, right? So, like I said, square one, I told you, let's use the crease brush. And we use the brown, and we went in on our crease. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this brown up a little bit higher, because I realized as I put the other color, I had a little bit room. So we're going to bring this brown up a little bit higher. Okay. Now, this is where we gonna have to fix up this brush. All right. I'm so confused. I don't know what color to pick. If I pick this, it will brighten the under eye. If I pick this, as I get into my colors, it will blend out. I'm going to do this under eye just to brighten it. Look, this is practice. And you don't know what you like until you test your products. Like, I learned, stop waiting until it's a night out, someone's birthday, to start using your new stuff, because you don't know what you like until you test it. So this is why it's always good to start going live and testing out your stuff on live. All right. I like that much better than the black that I had the first time. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, guys. Go back in with that crease brush. Okay. That's how we doing it. We're going to go back in with that crease brush, okay? Blend that out a little more around it. Crease it. You're going to circle that. Okay? I think I'm on to what I think I'm going to do. Okay, now this was the crease brush. We went around with the brown, the brown from the P. Louise. The P. Louise, they're bringing the smoke palette, right? This was the brown in More Action. This is the Juvia's Festival palette, and I'm using the white here on the lid. I'm going to be doing a cut crease, so this is not the final look. And I'm just going to use this. It has a mirror too. Okay. This is the part that take a little extra time, y'all. So I'm gonna do this eye first, and then I'm gonna go into this eye. Cause once this eye is done, I know what I'm doing. I know my steps. So this is the practice eye, and then this is gonna be the eye where we do the correct steps. So that was, I was telling you guys, my micellar water, my handy dandy micellar water, and a Q-tip. And then we're going to take my hand. I'm just going to bring this down. And we're going to carve out all of that. Okay, so we carved all of that out with the micellar water and the Q-tip. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back in with a base. I'm going back in with an eyeshadow base. I'm going to use the P. Louise Rumor Zero. The P. Louise Rumor Zero, right? I don't know if that's too bright. Heck yeah. Okay, P. Louise Rumor Zero. I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to base now this lid. And the only reason why I went in with the brown, because like I said, it's just to bring in a little definition, because I'm going to be using pink and black next. And I just don't want to start out with a pink and black splattered over my eye. So this is the white base. This is a white base. And we're going to use that. In the same, this is like a concealer brush, if you want to say, like an edge concealer brush. And I'm going in with the white base, you know, around. And we're going to start from here. We're going to start from here. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Just McKenna. Thank you. I'm just getting started, so I appreciate you for admiring. The inspiration, I actually don't really have an inspiration. I have a new palette. So I wanted to try out the pink and the black and see how it comes out. So I'm just trying those two colors because Valentine's is, as you know, probably Valentine's coming up in a couple weeks. So I'm like, if I do a pink look, what exactly will I be using? So I wanted to try out my products before the day comes so I don't be looking, you know, a little crazy the day of. And I'm just going in with this base literally on my eyelid. Literally on my lid. Okay, so thank you, Jess McKenna. I appreciate it. And I will definitely sub back. Yes, I'm trying to be more consistent with lives, but I do have a lot of posts, eyeshadow tutorials as well. I love eyeshadow. So I like to try new colors. I'm always wearing bright eyeshadow or colorful eyeshadow, so you'll get more of this. So thank you for the sub. And I'm just blending that just a little in. With this eyeshadow primer, it's it spreads easily, and it's like a tacky feeling. So once you have it on, pat it in so it can dry evenly as well. I'm not even gonna go in yet with the eyeshadow. I'm just trying to create that little curve look in my corner. I love that curve look. So where I'm at, I'm Eastern Standard. I'm on the East Coast. 8:40 p.m. Okay, so you're just 1 hour behind me. Okay. Okay, good to know. The time zone sometimes is messes with me, especially during this season with daylight savings for some. And the time zone is pushed back and everything. I can't keep up with the time zones these days. I really can't. Even when I'm traveling, I'm like, I forget different time zones until I get on the airplane sometimes. And I'm just cleaning this up because I don't want my, I just want this to clean and dry while I'm doing my eyes. So when I do put my foundation, all of this stuff is not caked up. I really thank you all who are actually sitting with me watching this. I know somebody else was here for a while and said she'll be back. And then I have you here, Jess McKenna. I thank you. Oh, yeah, you're probably Central Time. That is true. Yeah, because Pacific Standard is like 3 hours behind us. So, yeah, you're probably Central because you're 1 hour behind me. So, yep, you're not too far. All right, guys. So, I put on the white base. I believe it's dry because it takes like a minute or two to dry, but I like to wait a little longer. So the main color of tonight will be the pink. This pink. I want to try this pink. This is what I came on live for, to try this pink. Now, what I will be doing, I want to try the pink more in my inner corner to see how that looks. But I'm also feeling this black. So I might have to put that black a little bit here too. So let's see how we're gonna do this because I'm really confused. And Jess McKenna, you probably didn't see, I'm also trying out some new brushes. This is a 5-piece brush makeup set from Five Below for $5. So I already used the crease to make this here. This is my dark. I'm gonna use, you'll see me use them more frequently on this eye once I'm done. This is the crease brush. I used it for the brown shade. And then this was a smudge brush. I used it for, this is like a pretty pearl white. And I use it right here. So now we're going to use the actual shadow brush for the pink. So this is my shadow brush. Welcome in to all the people that just came in. Thank you all for watching. And let's see this pink. I want to try. I know it's pigment. It's Juvia's place. One thing about Juvia, she going to have them colors popping. So let's see how we going to do this. I'm so nervous on how I want to start this. Hey, Nene, that's my sister. Hi, boo-boo. How you doing, girl? How you feeling? I'm glad you on here. I was going to be on TT. I don't know if I can say that word on here, but I said, let me go in here. Because TT had issues for the past couple days. So I'm going to be on here for like some couple weeks to test this out. Hello, Elijah. I'm saying it right, Elijah. But yeah, let's try this pink because I'm really curious to see how this is going to look. Yes, thank you, y'all. That's my sister. I love her. That's my real sister. Thank you for coming in, girly. All right, so let's see. We're going to test this out right here. And if you still hear Nene, our girl, she going to be next making her videos because she do her thing too. Okay, y'all, this is what I wanted. Yes, McKenna, I love jazz music. I honestly put the jazz music to avoid copyright, but I'm actually a jazz music person. Like, I play jazz in the night, like when I'm cleaning and wash my dishes and everything. And I don't know why I keep stopping. I put on jazz, like when I'm cleaning the house. Thank you. Yes, Nene, no, definitely have her get her a nice little camera or something. Let her make her nice videos because she start from young. She's really good. And thank you so much. This is Nazario Bella. Thank you. He said this looks good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying out a new palette. And before I go outside next week for the Valentine's Day, I just want to make sure, well, in a few weeks, I want to make sure I look cute. So I'm trying out a new palette. And this pink is exactly what I wanted to try. Now, I already explained to y'all that I want to do pink and the black. So this is what we're going to do. And I hope it comes out properly. But this pink is given. I can literally wear this pink with maybe like a all over my lid and with like a small, like a smaller pattern. But let's do this. Let's finish this out. I'm just going to add a little more. I'm good. My day was good, Nazario Bella. Thank you. Appreciate you for asking that. I'm trying to stay warm because I was cold all day. So I said, let me sit by this heater and do my makeup because I was cold. Okay. Okay, McKenna, you painting your nails? That's smart. You know, girl time, that's what we do. We do our makeup, we do our nails. So paint your nails. Okay, Nazario, you playing with your brother? That's nice. All right, I'm going in with this black. I really want to see how it looks on this end. Thank you, Elijah Ross. Appreciate it. All right, let's see how this black look. If it look okay, we might be on to something. Okay. Hello, how you doing, Teresa Mackey? Thank you. Hello. All right, let's see the black. I don't know. I think I'm gonna add that pink back on this side too. Yes, thank you. I know. I'm trying to create a little look. I can't wait to start my foundation. One thing about me, foundation, my concealer, that's so natural to me. It's my eyeshadow looks. I take my sweet time because I like to try different colors. I don't like just one eyeshadow color. So I have to always make sure like whatever colors I'm using go well, you know. So let's see. Let's see how this is looking. All right, we might have to do this. Also, pink and black are my favorite colors, but I don't know about this right now. I don't know. I'm not really feeling that black. I think I'm gonna just keep it pink. I don't like that black, y'all. So let me get a new Q-tip and clean that up. I am not liking that black. I'm not liking that. So we're gonna clean up this black. I'm using a Q-tip with some micellar water, okay? Realistically, McKenna, I don't really wear makeup every day. But when I know I'm going out, like, and I want a full face, it would take me about 90 minutes. Yeah, 90 minutes. But if I'm just wearing, like, a cute little look, it'll take, like, 45 minutes. I don't like this. That black is not it. So we're going to save that black for another day, y'all. We definitely saving the black for another day. Oh, this is also why I do eyeshadow before makeup, because if, as you see, I'm doing something and I don't like it, I'm going to wipe it off. And if it gets on your foundation and stuff, you know, it's a mess. All right, so we're just going to go in with the pink, which is fine. So now when I get to this eye, it's just straight getting it done. So let me just update. I just want to put that primer back on. I'm mad I didn't like that black because I primed my eyes so good. Now I got to redo it and hope it come out the same. Now I feel like I messed up, but it's okay. Whatever. Now we're just going to keep the pink. Ooh, thank you. So we're just going to keep the pink and put it all over my eye. And then what I'm actually going to do is touch up the crease a bit. So we're just gonna keep the pink going, okay? I really wanted to try the black with it and see like pink and black how it looked, but it's not giving what I thought. So I might have to save that black for a smoky eye day. Thank you for the compliment. It's Adeline. Oh my goodness, this is so bright. All right, so we went in with that pink, right? Now, this was the original brush we had with the brown. So what I'm just going to take now, this brown, and blend in with that crease so it doesn't look so like there's something missing, because it's like it gives something that's missing. So we're just going to take this crease brush. Matter of fact, that brush is too big. I'm going to use a smaller brush. This is a small blending brush. It's very small. We're going to use this one instead. Yes, I will. I can gladly tag you. Does it allow me to I don't think it allows me to subscribe from here. I'm kind of still learning YouTube Live. I don't even know if I could even subscribe to you while I'm on here. All right. I still feel like this is a little, I want this pink to be a little more over my eyes. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. I don't, oh yeah, no, McKenna, I was trying to see. I'm gonna check really quick. Okay, bye, McKenna. But yes, I'm gonna definitely look for you after this, and I'll definitely tag you once it's posted. And thank you for dropping in and for all of your kind words. All right, I'm gonna be honest. These brushes, I'm trying to use these brushes. I'm not really feeling these brushes. So I think when I do this eye, I'm gonna use my original brushes I use for my regular makeup. I bought those brushes from Five Below. They're not bad, but these brushes are not a little, they're little, they're not really getting the job done. Okay. We went in with that. So we went in with the brown base. And we have the pink. I just feel like this brown is so obvious. wanted it to blend a little bit more. And then, of course, once I put my eyeshadow... Hi, Ellie. You're an OG. You're a makeup artist? When I hear OG, I think somebody's like a makeup artist. I'm over here practicing with a new eyeshadow palette. Thank you. Appreciate the compliment, Deanna. All right, we're going to leave it like this. Because once I put my concealer, not my concealer, my concealer and my eyeliner and everything, it will update the look. Thank you, Deanna1019. I appreciate the sub. I will gladly sub back. I'm a YouTuber. I will sub back. This YouTube is for my practice and my portfolio. So I kindly support others. All right, we're going to leave it like this for now. But I got to fix up some stuff because I have to blend that in. This is not blending right. I need more brown on this end. But you know what? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. One thing about bright colored eyeshadow, your eyeshadow is not done till your face is done. Bright eyeshadow is not a completed look until your face is done, like done. So I'm gonna just leave it like that, right? But these brushes are not bad. I'm gonna just use now my original brushes. I love this small blending brush. This is from Ruby Kisses. This is a beauty supply store brand. So yeah, Deanna, you can definitely do makeup one day. Just practice. I'm practicing still. I'm not even perfect. I practice all the time in my room. I just finally had the courage to go pick up the camera and go live and start posting videos. But my advice to you, so now we're going back in with this eye. This is the crease. Remember, this is above the crease. We're taking a blending brush and going above it. As long as you practice, that's what matters. You don't even have to start out with fancy products. Start out with the basics. A foundation, eyeshadow palette, mascara, liner, concealer, and go from there and see what you like best. I'm someone, I used to work in makeup stores, all that stuff. I stopped working in makeup stores for over 7 years. I stopped doing my makeup for like 3 years. Recently, I said I want to get back into doing my makeup. So this is what I'm doing. I'm literally on live practicing. And that's what matters, Deanna. Keep trying. And if you know you're good, start recording your videos. And even if you record it and keep them in your phone, you can just watch them until you're ready to post the videos. Yes, good. Yeah, Deanna, that's how we all start. Nobody's perfect. Even the pro makeup artists and stuff, sometimes they can't even do each and every look or style that they come across. So we all gotta start somewhere. Thank you everyone for the likes and the taps. Okay, so look, this is what we going back to square one. This was the P. Louise Bring the Smoke palette, right? I'm using the blending brush around my crease. Blending all around my crease to create that neutral brown tone. Since I'm going in with a pink, I'm kind of upset how I did that, but I'm gonna fix it. Okay, Now, this is something I should have been more specific about on the other eye. I like to bring it around because basically when I'm cutting out this lid, it has that cut look. So we're bringing it around. Okay, but as you see here, I kind of cut it a little too short, but it's okay. I'm gonna fix it. Maybe, who knows? I can fix it, but then it's just like, I don't feel like putting that over it. But we'll be all right. This is for live. This is for practice. I'm actually not going anywhere. So after I finish this look, I'm gonna take like a whole bunch of pictures and go take a shower. Then we take this smudging brush, and I went in with the white, the pearl white color from the Juvia's Place palette. Okay. I feel like you can see it better. It came out a little better on this side. One thing about the left eye will always come out better than the right when I'm practicing. Because you always practice here, you gotta wipe something, fix something, whatever. But we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Now, what I did last time, let me get me a new Q-tip. I'm running out of Q-tips, I think. Do I have any in here? The micellar water with my Q-tip. And we're carving out that middle. We're gonna carve this out, okay? I'm gonna take the dry side. Okay, this little cut is nice. This is a nice cut. I like that cut. Y'all see what I'm trying to do, right? That's why practice makes perfect. I am not perfect. I'm sitting right here learning as I go too, because I do my makeup all the time, but I don't record myself doing my makeup. And I forget a lot of steps. But see, now what I just did, when I cut this live off later, I'm gonna rewatch what I did. And I'm going back with the white P. Louise eyeshadow base, okay? And we're gonna put that eyeshadow base here and put the pink. And this is the concealer brush, the curved concealer brush. And we're gonna go right above, right here above, or right under this. I cut that one way better. I cut this with the base better than with the shadow. But it's okay. This is a test eye. But it's going to work out. I'm going to figure it out. One thing too, when you're using your eye, doing your eyeshadow, use a handheld mirror too. I had to learn that because I have a mirror right here in front of me, but I also have this handheld one. The handheld ones for the eyeshadow comes out perfect because you see what you're doing. I think with this one too, I was kind of talking, but whatever. I hope y'all can see me. Okay. And I'm just taking this little blend, like I said, blending it in, patting it. I'm patting it in so it can dry evenly because it takes about 2 to 3 minutes to dry. So I'm trying to hurry up and let it dry out evenly. This is giving a cut, y'all. This is giving a cut crease. And Dan, I don't know if you're still watching. Even me, I have so many techniques I want to start using with the wing liner and the colored wings. It takes time. Just practice. And I'm going to always keep practicing right here on live. Y'all going to watch me. I'm going back in with the eyeshadow brush with the pink now. Okay, that's much better. This eye, you see it better. I want to bring that up a little bit more. This is why I like to also go in with that white eyeshadow base because it just pops that color out. Versus me having the brown and bringing it in with the pink. You see how this eye had to retouch up, so I kind of didn't really bring it in too well, but it's fine. You still see the look. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. Where was that other brush? Now I like how this is sitting here. I'm gonna add a little bit more on this side. Okay. So from the eyeshadow, it's giving pink. I'm about to use pink blush, and I'm gonna get a pink lip, okay? We're gonna do a bold pink all over. All right, perfect. So I did that. We're gonna leave this eyeshadow how it is. We're gonna leave it just like this. I'm not going to do my lashes on my eyeliner yet because I want to do my full face. I'm actually liking it. I just wanna I gotta adjust some stuff though. But we still getting started, y'all. Ooh. We just getting started. And I want to clean up the eyes really quick. I'm going to show y'all how I do it. And then we're going to start the full face after this. Shoot. I usually have a, I'm going to take a makeup wipe. I'm going to take a makeup wipe, right? And I'm just going to angle out and clean this. A lot of people use tape when they're doing their eyeshadow. I don't really use tape. Okay, but I still want to keep my little corners edged out. Oh, okay. I hope I don't gotta get my charger. Okay, my peoples. Whoever's still here, I thank you all. And then this, I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit more just to make it a little, you know, not so harsh. Okay, we're gonna start now. We're gonna start. Now, full face, we're gonna use a blurring matte primer. This primer is from Ruby Kisses. Ruby Kisses is actually one of my favorite brands, honestly. I'm gonna apply this with my hands. I like to really get in that T-zone, especially that nose. I'm just gonna rub it in like that. Under the nose. I'm literally rubbing it in like this. I know this is like, why are you rubbing it in like that? And my forehead. You don't really need much of your forehead. It's always get prime under that eye and that T-zone. It's very important. Okay. Let it sit in for like 3 to 4 minutes, you know, just to dry, I guess. But this is the Ruby Kisses Blur and Matte Primer. All right, while this is drying, I think I need to get my charger. Y'all gotta give me like 2 minutes, okay? 2 minutes. Ah! Okay, I don't think nobody's here good. I ain't leaving nobody hanging. All right, I'm back. I hope people jumped in. Okay, I'm back. I'm back because I had to step away. So we went in with the pink. I'm feeling the pink, but I'm trying to figure out. It's like 2 things you can see right here. I wish I cut the crease a little higher. So that's one thing. I didn't cut it high enough on this side, right? That's one. Even if I go over it, it's still not going to come out how it would because I don't have that white base there, but it's okay. And then 2, I don't know. I like this. I like how this eye came out, especially when I put that liner on. It's going to be lit. So this is the Juvia's Place foundation. I think it's Natural Radiance Foundation in the color Guinea. So we're going to put this on. I always put my foundation on a plate because sometimes you don't want to have your hands or and then I'm noticing with this foundation, this pump is not working. I think it's broke. So I'm going to squeeze it on here. I don't know what's going on with this pump. But it is what it is. I don't care. I'm going in with this brush. This brush is by Ruby Kisses. This is a regular flat foundation brush. And we're going to take this from here. And we're going to, I already put my primer on. Always put your primer on. Let your primer sit for at least 5 minutes. That's what I did. I put the primer on. I had to step away. I used the Blur and Matte Primer. This is from Ruby Kisses. It's down to the last little thing. It leaves a nice matte finish. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to put this on. And when you're putting on the foundation, just pat it in. Get under the nose. Not too much under your eye because we will be putting concealer. You don't want it caked up too much under your eye. Rub into your neck. Even get in that little area. That's why I always say a bright look is not finished until you put that foundation on, because now, and I'm blending this out, it's making this, it's helping this eyeshadow look complete, even though we're not done. Get that nose. See right there, you gotta get the little hairline. Okay. This side blended really good. I already see what lipstick I'm using now. I have a nice lipstick just like this eyeshadow I'm gonna use. Okay. Okay, everybody, so that was the Juvia's Place Natural Radiance Foundation I just put on. So that's all blended in. I'm gonna go in now with my concealer, okay? I'll be using 2 different forms of concealer. Always blend by the hairline because you don't want that difference. And then just go over your neck one more time. Blend that neck. Okay. So now we did that. Let me now see what I will be doing with my concealer brush. Where's my concealer brushes at? See, these are all my eye brushes. I got so much eye brushes. And I'm putting them in my container over here. So, I usually use a blend powder. This is actually an old one. I need to get a new one, but I don't even have any new ones. So, I use 2 different concealers. First, I go in with 12. The 12. This is the Juvia's Place concealer. The 12 is actually my proper tone correction, and then I'm gonna go in with 13 after to brighten up the under eye. But let's first go in with 12. And this is how it looks. And this is what I said, don't put too much foundation under your eye because obviously we're putting this under the eye. And I'm going to create this curve alignment here. This is like to lift the face and brighten it. Okay. I'm gonna start off with this. I'm not putting no concealer all over like that, no. Now we're gonna put it on my nose, the bridge of my nose. Here. And then we're gonna just put a little here. Okay. Then I'm gonna put some here. Now, sometimes I put under my nose. And I like to do that when I'm doing full glam. I'm not doing full glam today, so I'm not putting it under my nose. Because I like to have everything concealed perfect. I'm not doing that. Nope. This is the Juvia's Place Concealer in color 12. Color number 12. As you see, this is more like one shade above my natural complexion or whatever. After we blend this in, I'm going to go in with 13. This is about 2 shades above it. And I'm going to go back in to brighten up the under eye. But let's first do this. This is a powder puff I'm going to use. I actually need to buy more. This is my last one. I do have a beauty blender, but I don't feel like... I like the powder puffs better because I like to use the powder puffs first. Because you can arch and blend out your face how you would like for it to, you know? But, yeah, let's start that. And you're just tapping in. Somebody said I look like Bang Chang from Stray Kids. I hope that's somebody nice. I don't know, messing with y'all on here. I don't know what's a compliment or what's not. And as you see, I'm just going. What I like to lift that up. Well, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm lifting. And same here. And then I'm gonna blend it down here. Okay, and now we're gonna do this bridge of this nose. The best thing to do when blending is just take your time. And this is why I like the angle brushes, the angle powder puffs, I should say. Because what we just gonna do, we're gonna angle it to go over the brows. This is also another reason why I don't really put concealer over my brows when we first do this. And we're leaving a nice finish. So this is the first layer of concealer. Okay, so we have that. Now, before I do another, I'm going to take 13. I want to put it under the eye, because then we set. And I want to just brighten this up a little bit. Just like that, little dab. Thank you to everyone watching. Thank you for all the likes. Please subscribe. I will be trying to go live more, and I post more eyeshadow tutorial videos. Okay, just brighten that up. You see the little brightness. And then we're going in with this side. Okay, so I like how we have a little brighter under eye. Perfect. We're going to set this into place. I love that little bright under eye look. Perfect. As you see too, I know, but you know, I got it on my nose. This is perfect. We're going to set it. I'm going to use, everything I'm using right now is Juvia's Place because I just bought all this stuff. I have the Juvia's Place haul on my page as well if you want to see. Juvia's Place loose setting powder. This is the loose I Am Magic setting powder in Sahara, and that is the shade. Ooh, it's a lot in this. So I'm taking my little brush, my little powder brush, and what I'm just gonna do is go in and dab into it. Of course, and then you're gonna rub it on your skin just so it doesn't be so clumpy, and we're gonna set under this eye. Set all under that eye, y'all. I'm going back in with a little more, rubbing it in. I don't know why my TV music keeps cutting out. I'm a little bit too close to my eye. Okay, then we're going to set the bridge. And then one more thing, set that forehead. Ooh, it's a little bit too much. Look, it's a little bit, but it's a lot. And then I put some here. I like to set my chin area as well. One thing I'm going to set this powder. I would say let it sit for like 5 minutes, right? Girl, a mess. This right here is a mess. But we're going to wipe all that off. I usually let this sit for 5 minutes. I'm going to show y'all what I usually use for contour. So that's that. As I'm waiting for this to set in, I use the bronzer palettes. I have this one in tan. So once this is done setting in, I'm going to show you what I do with this bronzer palette. While I do that, where's my my big brush where I usually wipe this off with? I don't usually use this brush, but I'm gonna have to. And look, this powder all on my shirt. Okay, so I'm letting it set in for a little bit. I'm just gonna wipe everything off. I don't really use this brush. This is not the proper brush. Dang, where's that brush at? Oh, here it is. My powder brush. All right. Now, don't worry about it looking like this, because I'm going to tell y'all what we're going to do next. This is why I do everything one at a time. And I don't really like how it's set this side. This under eye could have been set a little better. Now, what we will be doing is taking the Morphe setting spray. I don't have it in the original bottle, but the Morphe setting spray is the finishing matte setting spray, and it comes in a black and white bottle, but I have it in here because I had traveled recently. And we're going to spray this all over to melt all this powder in. Then I'm going to take this fan and just wipe. It melts all that powder in. That Morphe setting spray, that's what it is best for, melting in the powders. Hello, welcome in. Thank you, Leah. Hello, Toka. And hello, I can't pronounce that one, but I'm going to say lamb. Thank you, Leah. All right, so we set that powder in. We set that spray in with the powder. Now I'm going to go in with my bronzer to bring back some definition into my face. And with the bronzer, I will be using an angle brush. This is going to be an angle brush with this bronzer. And what we be doing, I'm going to show you exactly. So we have these two shades. This bottom shade is more for me. So I'm going to go in with the bottom. And I'm going to put it under my cheekbone area. On the sides. Thank you, Leia. And then we're going to go up. This is bringing back definition into the face, okay? I'm gonna go above here because you see my hair, and that ain't looking too good. I have a mirror on here too. I had put gel on my hair before this, and the gel the makeup is sticking to it, but whatever. Whatever. I'm a bronzer girl. I don't use contour. I contour with bronzer, okay? So we just putting around those edges, warming back up my face. Because we brightened up my under eye and we brightened up the areas where we put the concealer. So we're going to use this bronzer. This is the bronzer, the Juvia's Place bronzer. And we just warming back up the face, okay? Thank you for everyone coming in and commenting. I appreciate the likes. Okay, so now we did that. You see this here? I don't know what it's about. Okay. We did that. We did that. We did that. I just want to touch up a few things. Okay, we did that. Now, what I'm going to use next, I'm going to put some blush. I want to use pink blush. I have a pink blush, I believe. I want to put a pink blush because we're going for a pink look, okay? So what we did a full face foundation. We did under eye concealer and concealer under the eye and the nose. Ooh, I forgot a step. But let me finish explaining. We did concealer under our eyes and the bridge of our nose and our chin and forehead. Once we did that, we set with the setting powder and we wiped off the setting powder with a powder brush and melt all that powder in. And used the fan. Once everything was melted in and dried, we then went in with bronzer to bring back the definition in our cheekbones and our facial structure. Because you want to keep your facial structure to warm up your face. As brown girlies, as chocolate girlies, we keep that warm look to us. And one more thing, I don't contour my nose. I do, but sometimes I don't. But in a case like this today, I think I want to. So what I'm going to do is, where's my little brush? I'm going to use the bronzer and contour my nose just a little bit, just a teeny bit. I think this brush is good. I'm gonna use a little Restylane brush, even though this brush got a whole bunch of shit on it. Let me clean this off. And then we're gonna take the darker shade, and I'm just gonna contour that up a bit. I'm gonna actually use this mirror here on this. Okay. I personally like to contour my nose, not too much, but just a little bit. Now, some days when I want to go full glam, I will take an actual contouring stick and draw in and contour that. But I'm not really doing full glam. This is just a cute little makeup look for the night that I'm just practicing on here with. So we're just going to keep it like that. I really want this to be higher. Now, before I do anything else too, because I just bronzed, contoured up my nose, I was going to do my blush. Now, before I do my blush, let's do my liner and my mascara. So, I'm going to go in with a liquid pen liner. Regular liquid ink pen liner. And shake it up, shake, shake. And I'm going to line out these, I take a powder puff, regular powder puff I don't use. And I hold down my eye so I don't smudge anything. And we're going to do a nice little liner. I'm not going to really do a wing, but we're just going to do a nice liner. And I'm going to hold this eye down, okay? One thing I'll tell everybody, I am not perfect with lining my eyes. And I lined this a little too. I'm gonna have to go in and fix that because that looks, that chunky look, no. But we're gonna line this side, I'm gonna fix that up. I hope I'm not running out of ink in this. I'm gonna just keep it like this. I'm gonna keep it like that. I still want a little. This is why people use the tape. I'm gonna have to start using the tape. I hate that look. I don't know why it's doing that. And I gotta fix this too. So this is how I usually update that and fix it, y'all, because oh, thank you, Nazario. Yes, this is how I do my little wind down makeup time. I'm gonna go back in with this concealer. And I'm just gonna touch that up. I'm not even gonna wing my line no more because I'm not really good at winging line up. And we're gonna leave it like that, right? Thank you, Nazari. I appreciate it. We're gonna touch that right up, right? And I'm gonna go in with this little brush. This little concealer brush. And leave it just like that. I'm not in the mood to wing today. Wing liner is like still one of my battles. We're gonna leave it just like that. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with this Fenty Beauty Hella Thick mascara. I actually need me a little small mirror. Where's my small mirror? I guess I could use this. My day was good, Nazario. Thank you for asking. I hope yours was well. My day was pretty cool. I will not complain. Thank you. Cheers for life. Yes, indeed. Let me go put another line. I forgot the pink had got on my eyelashes. Oh, thank you, Nazario. Appreciate those hearts. Okay, so we did the liner, the mascara. Now I want to add a nice little pink blush. And I think I'm going to complete the look. And then, of course, finish up with a powder and set it. And I think the look will be complete. I just want to do one more thing before I do anything else. My original brush for my eyeshadow, I see something I want to touch up. Okay, now, there was something else to now, as we know, makeup can, you know, pile up on us. Take a little thing. One thing, my under eye water is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Whew. My under eye water is really bad. So I'm gonna have to go back in a little bit with the low concealer. And then I actually do want to put my bottom lash some mascara too. So let's do that. Okay, so we got the bottom lash going, and we got the lash. I'm adding blush right now, Nazario. I'm not done. I'm literally adding blush right now. I have to put my thing on the charger. Hold on. Yes, I'm adding blush as we speak. So, and thank you for your constructive feedback, because this is why I like to go live too, to get the constructive feedback live too. No, I'm actually adding the blush. So that's actually the step that I'm going to do right now. So I had it right here too. Where did I just put the blush? I just had it in front of me. Here it is. I'm going in with this Revolution blush, and this is called Pink Lady. So this is what I'll be using. And this is one of the little blush brushes I use. Now, I'm just going to take this. I know a lot of people do the blush. They put it under the eye, all that stuff. I'm very simple with my blush. And that's that. I'm going to take this, blend it in, right? Tap a little bit off. And here we go. We're going to blend it up in the upward motion. Oh, McKenna, you came back. Thank you, sweetie. So, yep, we upward motion with the blush. We're going to go in same with this one. Ooh, my phone. Thank you, McKenna. It was Nazario Bella's idea to put the blush, so we're going to add some blush right now. That's what we're doing. Thank you. Yeah, blush, I had to take my time because I'm messing up. Clock it. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes with blush, I be like, Now, when I do add the blush, I like to go in with a final finish. And my final finish is going to be a powdered foundation. And I will be taking that and just going around my perimeter just to finish out the look with a powder brush. I didn't even tell you. Yes, okay, so McKenna Sora, this is the Maybelline Fit Me powder foundation. I love this. This is my holy grail. Before I even really knew how to do my makeup, this is all I use. Like, I literally used to buy this, like, clock. Like, I have to buy a new one soon. It's running out. And I just go around and even out my hair. Even out, even though a little under my eye. Just to finish that up. I just blend out this brush a little bit more. Thank you. I appreciate you both for the love. I feel like I put this one a little lower. All right, I'm done with that. It's good. Okay, I feel like this one a little higher, this one a little lower, but whatever. That's one of my practices. Blush placement and wing liner. I have to practice that a lot. Thank you. Appreciate that. And then we're going to go in with a lip before I set this all in. And just set in even from the beginning when I put this on my neck. Just set in everything. Thank you, Nazari. I appreciate you. And thank you for telling me with the blush. Because I was like, I'm going to put blush. But then when you said it, I said, all right, I got blush on my table. I'm going to use it. Always go around your neck. Just touch up your neck, too. And then this is what I usually do. I have this is like all my lipsticks, right? But I have this pink lipstick from the Lip Bar. I want to try it because it's really pink. And every time I use this, I like to go in sometimes with a purple, but since I put brown, I'm gonna actually go with a brown liner. And where is it? I thank you both for watching me for this long. I've been on live for like almost 2 hours. I'm so shocked y'all both watched me for so long. Thank you. So what we will do, I'm going to take this brown liner. This is in NK Beauty Coffee. Oh, you know me well. Who said that, McKenna? Okay. You know me well. I am. I actually will go for the sparkly, guys. Yes, it's the, so I'm gonna try this. Watch this. The hot pink. This is a matte hot pink. It's like the same color as this. It's a matte. And then this is like a fuchsia, but it's like a clear fuchsia, so it will just bring the sparkle out. Yeah. So let's see how that will come out to be. Oh, I was saying this is a fuchsia, the sparkle, but we're gonna put a hot pink first. It's a matte finish. Yes, this one. This is by the Lip Bar. The Lip Bar. Ooh. It's called the Lip Bar, and it's called It Girl. But it's like a hot pink. And you'll see right now. Yeah, but you know, even when you want to go out and do little activities, you'll know what to do once you learn and watch. Okay. Ooh, oh, itching me. I know you like stop, but I'm trying to do this look just to see how it looks, because I might wear this I might do this look one day for Valentine's Day. So yeah. But McKenna, I just started posting like 3 months. So, you know, I gotta put myself out there more, and I thank you. All right, let's see. It's right. Okay, that's not bad. I think I started just October. But I only went live 2 times already. I should go live more, because that's how people pick you up more. This is the clear sparkle. Now, this is bright. No, I did look done, Zario. Thank you. This is bright. Now, I'm somebody, I love a brown liner. Thank you, ladies. I'm gonna put a better I'm going with this NY, no, not this one. I want to put more brown around this. One thing, when you have a bright eye, when you have a bright eye, it's definitely need a calm lip. I don't like how that came out. Too much. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna just use this pink one, the sparkle one. A nude. You know what? You're right. I have a nude too. I'm gonna try it with the nude. I didn't even realize the time. I gotta get. Okay. All right. I would try a nude. I have a nude. It's not in front of me. But I'm going to keep that in mind for when I actually redo this look next week. What is that? Yes. No, this is not the right one. Yeah, here it is. I just want to see something. I'm going to go with the brown. Yeah, I love NYX myself. NYX, NYX. Okay. I want to add it. I wanted to add more brown to bring out that brown. And then I'm just going to go with this sparkle instead of this full pink. That was a little bit too bright. Because it matches perfect, but it's like too bright. And this is running out. Okay, I like this a lot better. A lot better. Much better. I'm gonna leave it just like this. And I'm gonna just set my face. And this is the look, guys. This is a I love this setting spray. Ruby Kisses is one of my favorite brands. This is actually a dewy setting spray. But it usually sets like a satin finish. Thank you. I thank you ladies for watching me. Y'all stay here the whole time. Y'all gave suggestions. I love that. And I will definitely be subscribing back. Emma, can I believe you said tag you? I'll tag you, I guess, once this posts. But yeah, if you like makeup, I would say definitely do your makeup. Practice. Do it when you want. Yeah, I like this. I got to get my hair straightened next week. But I'm keeping the bun for now. But yes, thank you, guys. This is the final look. I'm actually liking it. All right, I'm looking in the mirror now because, you know, I'm doing the makeup. I can't really see. Yes, I like this look with the, so this was, I should explain it. This was the NYX and this was in Lava Cake. I love this as putting it over the liner because it pops it because it's like a cream. And this was a NK Beauty lip glass shine, and this is in fuchsia. Now the first one I used that was a little too bright, this was the lip bar, and it was in It Girl. I'll use this maybe when I do a brown eye and pop this one in, but this was a little bit too bright for this. So yes, you do the clean. Yeah, clean girl is cool. I love eyeshadow. I've been wearing eyeshadow for years, so I actually, if I do clean girl, it's like probably on a quick day I'm going somewhere. Maybe like sometimes I go to church, things like that. I do clean girl. I don't even put like, I put like a little brown, not even a lot, like a little brown, and that's that. But yes, but yeah, bold. I love bold eyeshadow looks. I have so many eyeshadow palette, like even this palette. I want to create a look with like every color in here. So that's my goal. My goal is to create a video on my channel with every color from this book. I love this palette so much. And even I've worn things I didn't even like record. That's why I'm trying to like go live more and have my tutorials so I can look back at my stuff. Because I like looking back at what I did. Because these days, you know, you buy outfits and you go out and you want to see what you did. But yes, everyone, I thank you all for watching. I was on this live for a long time and y'all really came back. So I thank y'all. I don't know if I'll be back. I'm trying to see what days. You make paper dragons? Oh, that's nice. That's really cool. Do you post videos of them? I think that's cool. Paper dragons. And that's a talent. Okay, good. So I could watch one of your videos, like them and stuff, and share it. So yes, that would be great to watch. And I thank y'all for the suggestions. I really appreciate it. You said I have videos that shows their names and what they look like. Okay, that's cool. And that's your talent. So keep posting it. Only you can have your special talent like that. So that's the good thing. I have to fix my ponytail. My hair sticking up. But yes, guys, I thank y'all for y'all compliments. This is the final look. I gotta do my hair. But I'm not doing my hair today. I'll probably do it Friday. And yes, the final look. Yes, yes. I will be keeping this live up if y'all want to go back and watch it. I thank y'all so much. And y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all for staying with me.